Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So guys, it has really been a very long time you will see this beautiful face. I'm sorry guys, I took a break, but guys, I'm back now. And if you check my previous video, I did this video sometime last year. It is called German culture shock, some culture shock that I faced. I know a lot of people don't know that I'm from Nigeria. So in Nigeria, it's a different ball game, and since I came to the Germany, I faced a lot of culture shock. Previous video that I did sometime last year, I did from 1 to 10. So for the continuation of the video, I'm going to start from 11 downwards. So if you see me looking down, know that I've listed out a lot of things so that I will be sharing with you guys so that I will not forget it. So number 11 is when you go out with your friends, you split the bills. Or if you're going out with colleagues or anybody, you have to split the bills. It's not like where I'm coming from that if somebody is taking you out, or maybe in an organization or where you work, or you're going out with colleagues, and you expect the person that initiated the gathering to pay all the bills. Here, when you're going out with people, please always remember to put money in your purse so that after the whole enjoyment, you can also pay your own bills. You don't expect someone to pay your bills, but sometimes some nice friends will offer to pay your bill. But for me, since you're working and you're earning your money, it's better to decline and say no, thank you for the offer, but I can pay my bill. So another culture shock that I faced here is living with someone in the same house without knowing them or seeing them. Like where I live now, I've lived here for like about 5 years, and it's not that I don't know them. I know them. I don't see them often, because every day people wake up in the morning and go to work. But where I live, my neighbors are mostly elderly people, and they don't work anymore. They are above 67 years. They are always at home. I think they are the ones that knows when I leave my house, when I come back. Another culture shock here is that the elderly, once they have enough time to know what is happening around the neighborhood, they will just, if you're going out, what I normally observe is they will open their windows and they will be peeping you through the windows. If anything you're doing, you might think they don't know. They know everything. They know when you leave your house. They know when you come back. They observe everything around your house or environment. And if anything happens, if police come, they are the ones that are going to tell police everything they see or what they have observed. But if you're living like a place where the people that are living there are below 67 years, that means that all of them are still working. You might live in an apartment for like 5 years. You might not even know your next door neighbor, because everybody wakes up in the morning, prepare for work, and leave the house. Maybe the time you're coming home is the time the person is leaving the house. You might not meet the person, you might not know the person. And here is not like where I'm coming from. You can go to your neighbor's house to go and knock, to go and ask, can you please borrow me this? Can you please borrow me that? It doesn't mean that here you can knock in your neighbor's door and ask for something, but it's quite unusual. Here everyone minds their business. You go about your business and they go about their business. If you have seen your neighbor, you can say hello to your neighbor and the person will respond. You go your way and your neighbor goes their way. Another culture shock that I've faced so far here in Germany is, where I come from, people think that people that enter public transport are poor people. But let me bust your bubble, guys. Here, the rich enter public transport. Everyone enter public transport because it's a quicker way to reach your destination. You will not, if you enter like train, you will not encounter hold up. You will not encounter anything. You just relax. If the train schedule is scheduled for like in 10 minutes time. In 10 minutes, your train will be here and you will enter. Before you know it, you've reached your destination. But if you're using your own car, sometimes there are unforeseen circumstances you might meet along the way and you will miss your appointment. Here doesn't, if you're using public transport, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're poor. No, even the rich ones, they prefer using public transport to exercise their body. They will just drive down to the train station, park their car, enter train, they will zoom off to work. But where I come from, people think that people that use public transport, that they are poor, they don't have car, they can't afford nice car and all that. And that also leads to a lot of sicknesses, because when you don't exercise your body, when you don't move around, then what do you expect? So these people know how to move. In summer, they will park their car, they will use bicycle, they will cycle to work, come back home, anywhere they are going, they use bicycle. From when the kids are young, they teach them how to, ride bicycle. When the kids are in primary 4 here, they will do their bicycle license. Police will come to the school, teach the kids how to ride bicycle, so that it will also be a means of transportation for the kids. Here they encourage people to use ride bicycle, walk, because of health benefit of it, because when you walk, when you exercise, it helps a lot. So guys, another culture shock that I've faced so far is during my graduation. I was expecting that we'll wear graduation gown, gather a lot of people, who could drink, who do this, who do that. No, how we graduated after my school is we just, when we came to school, they bought juice, they bought wine, they gave us flowers, like rose flowers, and they designed small cards for us. They presented it to us, and they also presented our certificates to us, and we just sat together, we drank, we discussed. That was it, and we took pictures. That was it. There is nothing, where I'm coming from, parents will cook food, invite a lot of people, a lot of gathering, people will gather and they will eat, enjoy, music and all that. But here it's just a quiet graduation. And that was so shocking to me, because it's a different experience altogether for me. But I enjoyed it. It's one of those things I have learned, the way they live here, the way they behave here. It was really shocking. So another culture shock for me here is not buying expensive gifts for your teachers, for your kids' teachers. Where I'm coming from, teachers always expect parents to, maybe during the time they come and check their kids' performance, meet and break. The school normally invite parents to come and check their performance in school, and what the parents normally do is they buy gifts for the teachers, to appreciate them. Yeah, and teachers, they look forward to those gifts that parents do buy for them. But here, no, you can't buy expensive gift for your child's teacher. They will be like, no, you don't do that, because they already been paid by government. They receive their salary at the end of every month, so you don't need to bother yourself to buy expensive gift. The highest gift I've seen so far here is chocolate. You just buy chocolate for the teacher, and the teacher will accept it wholeheartedly, and they will be so happy, and they will appreciate you. Another gift that I've seen so far is flour. You just buy flour for the teacher. They will also appreciate it, because they are not expecting anything from you, because they have been paid for their services, so they don't need it. Where I'm coming from, if you go to your child's school empty-handed, wahala. The teachers will be like, look at this woman. Do they know that we suffer here to teach the kids? But you're being paid for your services. You don't teach the kids without being paid. You receive your monthly salary. So why are you expecting extra gift from the parents? It is not done. If the parents go extra mile to gift you something, you have to be, appreciative. But to me, it's not necessary. It is not necessary, because I think that is also the problem some kids are facing in school or in class. Some parents are very rich, some parents are not rich, from where I'm coming from, and some parents do buy expensive gifts for teachers, and these teachers do prefer the children that their parents buy gift for them. and the children that their parents, they are not buoyant enough to, buy those expensive gifts for the teachers, they don't treat them equally, and which is not good. In this video, I'm advising parents. I'm not saying that you don't buy gifts for your kids' teachers. You can buy, but not so expensive gifts, because they have been paid for their services rendered to the kids. Just get something affordable, something that the teacher will appreciate. It mustn't be something expensive. Flour, it's okay. Anyway, I'm not here to tell you what to buy, but something that is okay, that is affordable. Teachers in this video, please, if no matter what, if parents are buying expensive gifts for you and some are not buying, please try to treat the children equally. Don't prefer one child to another. So guys, I've come to the end of this video. Guys, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. See you on my next one. Bye.